Hey kids, this is Polstroy Vision coming to you live from Cuatro Cinco Studios in my mom's basement. I just got off the shit show with the King Pui Group, Crypto Compassion, and KJR, and Vets in Crypto. Very cool to be there. I'm going to try to keep this short. We're going to try to do these short updates that kind of hit everything you need to know in the dark matter anti-gravity universe as shortly and quickly as possible, so that people that just want this information can jump in, watch these short videos instead of watching our long form streams. So I'm going to freeze my face without further ado. There we go. That's a nice one. Okay, great. And I'm not even going to do the link to share here because I'll share the ones where we go long form. Anyways, let's go to our very favorite website in the world, agproject.io. We currently have 18 days and 21 hours until the next minting phase. So you can mint Journey 3 with a dark matter token. If you have a dark matter token, you can mint 1 for 1. You put your dark matter token in here. This button will let you approve and mint. And there will be 11 days on this clock for you guys to mint. So you can only mint our NFTs for 11 days. And the next window opens in 18 days, 21 hours. And then if you click on tools, that will take you to the page with the lottery, the treasury, the evil address, and the vaporize. So the next lottery that we're going to have is, let me refresh this to make sure it's correct, 7 days and 5 hours. So in 7 days, 5 hours, 7,292 dark are going to be given away to just under 2,000 fuel cells. So this will be split up amongst about 2,000 fuel cells. And then 11 days later, twice that amount, 14,500, is also going to be paid out to about 2,000 fuel cells. So that is the lottery right there, going down in 7 days, 5 hours. People have won this lottery already. And if you win the lottery, this scrape button will turn purple, and it'll show you how many fuel cells of yours won, and it'll show you how many dark matter you've won. So you can hit scrape and get those liquid, those drop right into your wallet. So whatever wallet's connected here with your fuel cells in it, that's where your lottery winnings get put, and you can sell them. You can lock them up in liquidity. You can mint the next journey in 18 days, whatever you guys want to do. And again, the treasury is going to pay out in about 18 days and 21 hours. It's going to pay out Journey 1 and Journey 2. And then the evil address, this is going to be active. You can mint the evil addresses fuel cells right here in 18 days and 21 hours. So in 18 days, 21 hours, you can mint the fuel cells. I believe there's about 54,000 fuel cells that are going to be minted in Journey 3. And when the lottery comes due in a few days, the lottery comes due in 7 days and 5 hours, we believe the collective is going to hack this button, make it active, and this is going to be a big game changer in the reasons that you would want to mint fuel cells and some of the rewards you get. I'm going to leave that there. And then vaporize, of course, you go here to vaporize your fuel cells. You never really want to vaporize your fuel cells, but you can come here and you can click view selected fuel cells. And as you can see, these 4 from Journey 1 have just a little bit of dust paid out to them. They're going to be paid out again in 18 days. And then this is Journey 2, and that one's going to get its first drop from the treasury right there. So your fuel cells get paid every 45 days forever. And it'll start out small, then it'll become significant, and then it'll go small again. So as the treasury bloats and exhausts, you're going to get these. Now, these are not liquid tokens. You have to vaporize or sell your fuel cell to take profit on the fuel cells treasury yield. So whatever comes from the treasury into the fuel cells is locked until you sell the fuel cell or until you vaporize a fuel cell. And if you vaporize your fuel cell, all of your payments in the future go to the other fuel cells that didn't vaporize. So that's real quick right there. Dark matter right here. Let's look at this chart. Let's look at this crazy chart right here. looking at some of the buys and sells over the last while. As you can see, everything did a free fall, basically down to like $12. And since then, it's recovered up to 16. This is the biggest pair, which is Dark and Solid X. This has 75 grand of liquidity, I believe. Let me check here. Yep, about 75, 76 grand of liquidity in this pair. And this pair basically pegs us to Ink, Pulse, and a lot of other pairs, just one step removed. But then if you look at our Nostradamus chart, as you can see, we had the little mini bull run. This bull run wasn't nearly as crazy as the first bull run, but we had a little bull run during the minting phase. And then we had a huge dump with the pump dot tires craziness right here with our first lottery. Our next lottery in 7 days is right around Valentine's Day. But we'll see if this is a spike or a dump. And we have the third lottery, the biggest lottery, around the 24th of February. And that's when you're going to be able to mint the J3 fuel cells again. So yeah, so it goes mint, lottery, 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 mint, lottery, lottery, lottery. We have our own bull and bear cycle every 45 days in anti-gravity. So basically what Bitcoin does in 4 years, we do in 45 days. So it's like just a sped up and exaggerated one. And if you look at the chart of Pulse and Hex, this is Hart's law, very, very crazy. It's just crazy how our lotteries are lining up with some of the dumps and craziness that we've had in the Pulse chain ecosystem. It's kind of weird how we're basically telling the future. Then also, if you guys want to, you can go to our Twitter. And if you go to Twitter, we have our art contest going on right now. Whoever gets the most likes and retweets in this thread, right? I'm just going to go to Telegram. In this Telegram, right? In this tweet, right? Oh, this is from John Boy. I'm in the wrong one. Let me go over here. Here we go. Boom. General. So if you go into our Telegram, t.me/anti-gravity saga, and then you just click on this tweet right here. Here's the X post right here to vote on J3. So let's go to that one. You go to Twitter. Here's the top finalists for the J3 fuel cell art contest. Everyone that you see here has won 10,000 collected points and one dark. And so they've already won that. But the winner at the end of this voting in 7 days and 5 hours, whoever wins this vote in 7 days and 5 hours gets 10 dark matter and 1 million collected points. So they've all already won 10,000 points and a dark matter. And the winner, who is going to be the art that we attach to our NFT on the next round, is going to get 1 million points. And of course, they're going to get 10 dark tokens. Yeah. And so here's Red Squirrel. He's got a couple here. Chris GK's got a few. We've got Smo Spiders she's got several. Triple Alliance, Patrick Air Fryers and stuff, Cape Figure, and more Smo Spiders with sexiness going on there. Smo Spider with some monkeys with swords. And then, of course, Zephyr Trips has some really sick videos here. And Smo again, like I said, they get 10,000 points per finalist, and they also get a dark for each one. And then here is Chief 1 PX with an interesting piece. And then this video here from SYXCJ69 Stone. This one right here is, also in the running, another Zephyr Trips. So like I said, whoever ends up with the most retweets and likes is going to win the contest. And this is going to be the NFT or the art that's attached to J3 fuel cells. And then, of course, every day you want to go to coinmarketleague.com and you want to pump these up here in the ratings. Every day you can vote for Carpe Diem. You can vote for Dark. And I'm actually going to tweet that one out. You can connect your Twitter to this right here as well. So I'm going to definitely post that on Dark. Where Dark has fallen all the way to 16 in the front page, and then of course Hex. Hex is a little messed up because it's P Hex's symbol, but it's E Hex's price. So I don't know. That's weird. Get your project up here. Get Pulse up here. Get Hex up here. Get Most up here. Get all those tokens up here that you guys care about, and get some information and some shine on them right there. Let's see here. Scan my pinata. That's not what I wanted to show you. I do want to show you guys this right here. If you go to Mintra and you look up the fuel cells on Mintra, this shows you the owners of fuel cells. And this is really what matters in dark matter and anti-gravity project is here you got the evil address, which is hoarding most of them. You got the Wishwell, this has been minting as well to pump the treasury and lottery. And then of course you've got Randy Hilarski just killing it. 8090 is killing it. A2C7 is killing it. Like these are huge amounts. These guys are going to be getting a lot of yield from the treasury. And as you go down, like you don't have to go down very far before it's under 100 fuel cells. So if you have 10 fuel cells, you are a dolphin right now. And right now, 10 fuel cells would cost you about $170 to become a dolphin, which is absolutely insane in the membrane. So that's all I've got really quickly. Let's see that took me 11 minutes. Dang, I was trying to do it in 5. But either way, that is the fast update for you guys. If you just want to know a quick answer of what is going on in the ecosystem, that's it. We're going to end this stream and then we'll go live again if we want to cover something else today. But every day I'm going to try doing this quick bite-sized update on what's going on. Shout out to Smo Spiders. Shout out to Hex T Armstrong. Smo, do I need to wait to unstake my Hex before I can utilize the actuator site? Yes. If you have a native stake, then you do have to use liquid Hex or another token, and you can actually buy what they call HTTT shares. And we can get into that. Definitely, they've got a bunch of videos on that as well. Yeah, good to see you again so soon. Hello. Good to see all of you. All right, that's it. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next stream.